Today, Beatty and I are meeting up with Victor Rivera of YUSA to provide a 2-day housing tour and meet with some of our program managers who are doing the work. So we'll do a behind-the-scenes look at some of the programs that the Y offers. Victor goes around the nation meeting with our community partners, YMCA staff, our cohorts, to take a look at best practices for how we do housing. So he wants to, meet and greet some of our folks, have intentional conversations, like intentional is the key word, and go over some of our successes, some of our failures, and kind of get to know how San Diego is doing. So Beatty and I will take you on a 2-day tour where I'm gonna have Beatty be our tour guide for the day or for the couple days, and just sit back and enjoy a little behind the scenes from the three of us. So
never has a belt.
So Victor forgets his belt, and look at Walmart's pile right now. This is their belt section.
And it's reversible.
That's 2 belts in one.
Yep. We gotta get them reversible.
After you. I'm always adventurous.
I like.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's like that squid taste. Yeah.
I say all that to say, if you have a gang, it's not like they're out here trying to enact violence. They're just trying to get the resources that y'all took away.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's by means that you might not like.
And they build community the way, they want a sense of belonging as well.
2 sides to every coin.
Yeah.
Part of town called the Corridor. Yeah. That's because we're south of North Park, kind of like where it was like the artsy housekeeping.
Double ring.
I mean,
A double ring.
I was about to.
When we talk about disrupting housing, Desiree's one of the juggernauts. Hey, is this for us? Jeez.
Because when they write the grant, they're going to be like, well, and there's an influx of young people having babies. There's an influx of the cost of rent. All these other things are happening, but the systems aren't addressed.
Them from whatever homeless situation they're in, approve them by HUD standards, move them in, and then work quickly to figure out what their next permanent place is going to be.
She ended up graduating from our program, and then I get a message from her, and she was just like, I wanted to know if you could come to my graduation. I finished school, and I was like, you want me?
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't for your case manager? She's like, no, Mama, if you can make it, can you please come?
Yeah.
He is out of training. Y'all about to get the grand tour.
Oh yeah.
With the tour guide. They didn't do the work here. Bedding, pots and pans.
Car dealerships, so they need to do.
Oh man. So we cleaning.
We're giving him a full tour. He was at Ottawa this morning, and so we're going to all the locations in San Diego County to see what the Y does behind the scenes for our housing. programs.
Why not buy something where we can either develop or restructure? First floor is childcare, partner with our childcare resource services. Second floor is offices. Third floor, key card access only, and that's youth living. You know, something along those lines.
If we had money, I feel like if I was a youth, getting $500 to school, and if I had a spending problem, like I can't do that, that's fine. But if I came into the workshop knowing that you're gonna obviously get $500, but you might get more if you show me how you do your budget. So that means I have to know that, like, okay, I have to do my budget. One, like, they'll learn more, but two, they'll be more enticed to do it.
So you would say creating an incentive fund would be your answer if we had more money.
Yeah.
Tag us, bro. Tag us. Actually, if you like it, tag us. If you don't like it, don't tag us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I like this whole setup. Who did your shirts?
Me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Wait, are you the owner of this?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, part me, my wife.
So this is the CM office. This is where all the case managers sit. We have our meetings in here as well. Honestly, this is where we spend most of the day. Case managers will also have case management appointments in here. But for the most part, like, this is where we use this table a lot to brainstorm, to discuss any challenges that case managers are having with their caseloads, and this is where all the ideas come. They're also giving us resistance, so I'm trying to figure out how we can all work together, and still I'm meeting like the expectations that are set for me from Jason, from Ani, from the Y. Like, this is how we deliver our services. And it literally took Jason coming in and was like, okay, what is happening? What is the problem? What is it? How do you guys understand like what you're supposed to do, right? And we laid it all out. We talked about each other's strengths, things that we admire about each other, things that we need to work on, and kind of laid it all out. It was like, hey, like these are our strengths, these are our weaknesses, and how can we use these to our advantage to get this program going? And we were all coming from different expectations from our own organizations, and we're looking at things like from that lens. As long as we understand what the goal is, there's a clear definition of that goal. Because otherwise, like, things can get done in different ways. There's not one way to do it. And I think it took knowing that or realizing that myself, that just because I am expected to do things or I want to do things this way, that doesn't mean that's the only way that I can get it done. So how can I meet my own expectations, but also theirs, right? And I'm gonna have to let go of certain things because that's just the nature of how things work, right? I'm not gonna be able to hold on to everything, but I gotta choose carefully what battles I'm gonna take and which ones I'm gonna be like, you know what, y'all can have this one. It doesn't matter, for the greater good, right? But again, we have to all be in that space. And if we're not, then it feels like someone's giving up something for the others. I think that I got to a place where I do fight those battles when I feel very passionate about it.